All right, today, if you guys didn't know, we are going to be trying out
30 seconds until minions spawn.
new Ahri build. The main reason it's caught my attention is because of like the recall and the movement speed. So I think movement speed is a very highly valued stat in League. And we're going to see if this actually helps out tempo within the game. We're going to be running Symbiotic Souls on Ahri, as well as we have a bunch of movement speed items alongside Relentless Hunter, Celerity, and Water Walking. The reason why we're not going for Phase Rush is because we still want a little bit of damage to be able to impact fights. But I do think there is a possibility that Phase Rush could work. I just personally think Electrocute is really good for lane. But these 3 movement speed runes are going to be really good. Running Symbiotic Souls, and alongside with, if you run, what is it called? If you run Malignance, you don't really need Ultimate Hunter. That's why you can substitute it in for Relentless Hunter. And I think it's a good alternative. I don't know why this Seraphine is not playing the game.
Oh my god, LegitKorea.
Okay. Just gonna get a little bit of a trade onto her. So yeah, this morning we had a pretty good morning start to my day. Just went on a walk. Barbarian, thank you for the tier 1. I just went on a walk, listened to a podcast, and got some breakfast burritos as well. Who's our jungler? Hecarim. Oh my god. What is she doing? Okay, Hecarim could come in. It is possible. The first item I do want to get is Symbiotic Souls, so we're going to just try to get that first. I'm gonna play a little careful here. Looks like she's trying to get aggressive. Just gonna play safe. She's holding her passive. Like she's like trying to wait for me to make a mistake and walk up a little too far.
An enemy has been slain.
Looks like Hecarim's bot, which is good. Doesn't really seem like she's wanting to play the game. Symbiotic Souls is 900 gold, so we're just waiting for that. I'm not sure what she's doing. She's just playing off a really weird tempo. I don't think she realizes that I could just push this wave as well. There is a Hecarim over on bot side that I do have to be careful about. Okay, we got our Symbiotic Souls here. She's going to be looking to reset, actually. So we're going to try to stop that. Okay, just stop the recall. There's a chance we do get ganked by Hecarim. But I want to keep her as long as possible. Mainly because she doesn't have mana. Oh, she has barrier. That's fine. She does need a reset. I'm gonna try to bait her in. Okay, we'll get Symbiotic Souls here. And while you're teleporting as well, it actually gives you charge of your Symbiotic Souls if you didn't know. So right there, we already got 9 stacks. So it's a pretty good like you can buy it, teleport back. And when you're in lane like this, you want to just be walking around as much as possible. Right? Because if you're not walking, then you're not charging the souls. And the reason why I think this item might be pretty good on Ahri is you can roam quite a bit. So you can get like water walking here, so you can walk to lanes. Right? I can roam here, things like that. Oh, there's a Hecarim. I'm actually just gonna all in him here. Hopefully my jungler can show up. I don't think she is. That's fine. Yeah, my jungler is not playing the game. Unfortunate. It is what it is. Okay, we're gonna build Dark Seal here.
LegitKorea.
Walk back to lane, and when you teleport as well, like let's say you recall, you get 4 seconds on your recall instead of 8, so you get an empowered recall. So that's also another added bonus after roaming. Okay, we're still ahead on farm, which is really good. We're gonna see if we can make a roam. We stopped our recall. Hecarim's bot side.
An ally has been slain.
And if you didn't know, Ahri has one of the best wave clears in the game. So even without items, like she is pretty good at wave clearing. You can hold that if you want. That's perfectly fine. Just gonna keep getting us stacks on our boots. I think I'm gonna prioritize just getting my wave. Okay. Our ulti is about 10 seconds.
An ally has been slain.
Yeah, I don't think this Seraphine really knows how to lane. Oh, there's our barrier flash. We're gonna just constantly charge. Keep charging. Get our lost chapter here. This is really good. And as you can see, like CS wise, like if you CS normally, you still keep up good CS. She doesn't really like lose too much by going Symbiotic Souls compared to Sork boots or Lucidity boots, Swifties, things like that. And you can just make a lot of roams, like a lot of plays with roams, especially if you go Malignance, you know? It's just gonna clear this. Just throwing out abilities for no reason. Okay, here we're gonna rotate down. Might be able to see Hecarim here.
Shut down.
Okay, it doesn't seem like it. Hecarim's actually up top. We're gonna get a quick trade on Seraphine here.
Enemy killing spree.
She backed up. She does not dodge. Okay, we'll keep that in mind. She likes to just try to keep distance. So what we'll do... Ezreal's coming in. Walking straight into the Ezreal. Like I said, she just likes to keep max distance. Like, I don't think she's really playing to trade much. Okay, Morgana's just taking my... I don't know if I have enough damage right now because she has barrier. Okay, we're gonna roam here. Let's get a quick TP going. Get a quick lineup. Ooh, very nice. Alright, we only have 19 left on our souls. It's feeling pretty good. Get a recall off. Another fast recall, like I said. I personally think the recall into just like getting back onto the map is really good with Symbiotic Souls. So if you're getting low on resources, like let's say you have trouble like maintaining resources, things like that, or you use a lot of mana in lane, this might be able to help you with your playstyle. Personally, it's not a long-term fix in my opinion. I would say just being able to like maintain resources is better. Like learning how to maintain resources is better. But if you have trouble doing that, I would recommend, like, you know, going Symbiotic Souls is good. It's going to upgrade right here. So now we have 90 movement speed outside of combat. So you can see how fast I'm already moving, right? So now we can just permanently roam. So you can see that out of combat is going to kind of count down. So we're going to push out this wave and then see if we can make a play happen bot side. Oh, there's somebody here. I have to flash that. I would get CC chained. I would get Seraphine ulted. I would get Caitlyn trapped. Morgana ulted, whatever. Oh, yeah, cool. Very interesting. Okay, let's just throw out our abilities for fun. Okay, let's get a roam going. I think they did ward this somewhere. So we're going to see if we can... Okay, I would like to get that red buff after pushing this wave. Okay, and if I'm running low on resources again, like I said, you could just recall. You won't lose anything. Like, in lane, you really don't miss much. One more, actually. So I'm going to actually take this. Whoa, there's like wards everywhere. These people really like to just give away gold. And when you're clearing wards, it doesn't count towards... it doesn't count towards being in combat. So you can clear wards without losing the movement speed buff. Will, how are you doing? I'm doing good. How are you? Okay, pick up this blue real quick. Okay, we can actually take bot. And we are just constantly keeping up with CS, 10 CS per minute. It's like the gold standard that everyone keeps talking about is, you know, 10 CS per minute. 15 minutes, we have 150. And I'm not even doing anything like crazy. And I have 3 kill participation, nothing too crazy, but it allows you to make a lot more plays as well. So what we're going to do here is we're going to push this out. And Seraphine's going to be here to pick up this wave, correct? So since Seraphine is here to pick up this wave, what we'll do is we'll just rotate. Okay, and if we don't see Seraphine, here, we see her mid, we could just push bot. Okay, we see her here, so this means we're gonna go rotate mid. We are extremely fast. We are extremely fast at rotating for these plays. Okay, so we just pick up a quick double kill. And again, just walk back bot side because we have the out of combat movement speed. We see Hecarim mid. Not really any threat of Seraphine kind of solo killing us here. We see Seraphine back mid, and we're just gonna rinse and repeat until we win the game. And yeah, I do think these boots might get nerfed in the near future, but it's kind of on the down low right now. Like, I do think these boots are kind of hidden OP if you know how to use them correctly. If you don't know how to use them and you're kind of lost, you don't know how to use macro, like you don't know how to macro around the map, things like that, then they might not be good for you to use. Right? Might have a low effectiveness. And you can see I'm already 60 CS above the Seraphine. We're taking this tower as well. Seraphine is completely clueless. She does not know what's happening right now. She's just losing a ton of farm. She does not know how to macro. Doesn't know how to rotate around the map correctly. And so you can see, okay, Seraphine has no barrier. We have a ton of out of speed or out of combat movement speed. We're just gonna run her down. Okay, just like that. Pick up more stacks. Pick up more waves. And again, we're just going to rotate back to bot lane. Like, I don't need a reset. I'm full resources as well.
Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay, one more wave is coming in. Everyone's resetting. So I don't really want to get caught with my Medjais. I don't have flash. I don't have ulti. We're going to reset here. Here for this kind of situation, I would say if you're split pushing, I would say Lich Bane is really good if you know how to like auto attack, weave in auto attacks, things like that. It's really good. It gives you more movement speed as well. This is a very like fast movement speed based build.
An enemy has been slain.
Do you really need TP? I would say yes and no, because like let's say if play is happening topside and I want to push bot, or play is happening bot side like Otacon and I'm pushing topside. It gives you kind of the insurance that you can be anywhere at any time, right? And look, a play is happening topside. Seraphine's just sitting bot. You know what I can do? I could just TP right here. If we could just make a play right here. I have a ton of movement speed. I have a celerity. I have water walking. Okay. Seraphine is now just walking mid. She can't do anything. She quite literally cannot do anything. Right, she is lost. This is kind of the downsides of taking barrier, you know? You can stay safe in lane, but if you play against someone that knows how to like macro and things like that, you're probably not getting far in this game.
Shut down. Your team has destroyed a turret.
Okay. Proc the out of combat movement speed. Oh, I just used it on Scuttle. Oops. Okay, just get both of them. And we're just back bot lane. Like, you see how fast you just get around the map? It's insane. Right? And if you're ever in a tight situation, you need a recall. The recall is 4 seconds. Right? The amount of utility that you get with this build is quite crazy. So that's why I recommend it. We were testing it out today. Look, 4 seconds. It's like you have Baron recall. All right, and then we're just back on the map. Okay. We're currently at 600 movement speed. Let's see what the base movement speed is just with items.
LegitKorea.
right? Plus 185. 185. That's just base. Like, without using W, without using anything else. I am on the map again. I don't even have ulti and I can still play in this fight, right? Oh, I missed the dash. I have movement speed. I have movement speed. I have out of combat movement speed. Auto attack. Yeah, I think Symbiotic Souls is a little strong, by the way. So just letting you know. There you go. It's a new build that's kind of coming out for all sorts of champions. It's not just specific to Ahri, so definitely try out different builds, different champions. I do think this is going to be a new meta that's coming out. It is very strong for tempo, so thank you so much for watching if you guys are watching from YouTube. I hope you guys enjoyed, hope you guys learned something, and I'll see you guys live on Twitch, twitch.tv/LegitKorea. I'm live every day, down in the description below.